Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon to everybody.
Walaikum assalam, madam.
Welcome to EBSD
Khairat,
webinar
madam.
conducted by Government Degree College Zahirabad, Telangana State and Paid College DAV Ambala City, Haryana State. I am very thankful to our dynamic principal Dr. Chandra Mukherjee madam that she gave permission to conduct this webinar. She madam is
मैडम
attending this webinar
मैडम
due to her health
मैडम
issues.
मैडम मैडम अभी कोई भी नहीं है, हम लोग ही है सिर्फ.
I am audible na?
No, yes ma'am, audible, but nobody can join.
Please mute your mobiles.
मैडम अभी तक कोई नहीं है सर, एक वेट कीजिए आप, अभी तक कोई भी ज्वाइन नहीं हुए, थोड़ी देर वेट कीजिए आप. हम लोग सिर्फ
Now
7
I
मेंबर्स अभी आ रहे हैं.
invite to DAV College, Ambala City. By staff and our college staff also. Please. Welcome sir. Welcome madam. Okay. हाँ कर दी मैडम, स्टार्ट कर दी मैं. वोट ऑफ थैंक्स स्टार्ट कर दी मैं. अभी गरिमा को बुला रही हूँ. Now I invite to Garima Sumran, Dr. Garima Sumran, EBSB coordinator, DAV College, Ambala City, introduce Vice Principal of DAV College, Ambala City. Dr. Garima Sumran. Over to Garima Sumran.
Thank you, Aisha ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
First, good afternoon to all of you.
And what is the picture now?
Garima Sumran from DAV College. Welcome you all in the webinar on communication skill. I invite Professor Salil Dosas, HOD Department of English, to present the theme of the webinar. I welcome Professor Salil. Kindly present the theme of the webinar. Hello, Aisha ma'am.
Yes, you are audible, madam.
Whether Salil sir has joined?
Yes, madam. Yeah, this is
not Jalil sir. Is Salil sir, Vice Principal of DAV College, Ambala City, sir. Please. Sir.
Okay, madam. Okay.
Salil sir. Now, Salil sir. Madam, you can call to Salil sir. Can you call to Salil sir?
Okay.
He joined or not? Please confirm.
रास्ते में है वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस है बोल के ज्वाइन कर.
Please mute your audio. Please mute your audio, sir. Please. Tanvir sir, Wajid sir, muted. Tanvir sir, Mubin sir, please mute your audio. Garima madam.
देखिए साउंड पे सब आईडी पे उन्होंने अपन ऐड करते ना मेरे फोटो नहीं दिखना सब नहीं. अरे देखिए
Mute. Please mute yourself.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Okay. Good evening and a very warm welcome to the webinar on a very relevant and crucial topic, communication skills significance. as a part of COVID-19 under the Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat program. Being able to communicate effectively is one of the most important life skills to learn. In a 2016 LinkedIn survey conducted in the USA, communication topped the list of the most sought after soft skills among employers. Communication is defined as transferring information to produce greater understanding. I remember the words of Peter Shepard. Communication is the solvent of all problems and is the foundation for personal development. Having strong communication skills helps in all aspects of life, from professional life to personal life and everything that falls in between. Dear students, here are some pointers to look out for when looking to improve your ability to effectively communicate with others. The most important is listening. It is important to be a good listener. Pay close attention to what others are saying and practice active listening. Next is conciseness. Convey your message in as few words as possible. Get straight to the point. I remember the words of William Shakespeare, brevity is the soul of wit. Next, you have to take care of your body language. Practice good body language. Use eye contact. Use hand gestures. Watch the tone of your voice and keep a relaxed body stance. Confidence is another very important aspect. And also you have to keep an open mind. Respect the opinion of others and never resort to demeaning others who do not agree with you. Being respectful can be as simple as paying attention to what others have to say. So dear students, succeeding in your career requires good communication skills. Being an excellent communicator can help propel your career. Once again, heartiest welcome and best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Communication skills are very important nowadays in all corners of life. Today's webinar is useful for those students who are facing challenges of communication skills. Our today's resource person is Mohammad Jalil sir, an assistant professor of English working at Tara Government College, Autonomous College, Sangaradi. He has immense experience in our areas of English and particularly in communication skills and its significance. Jalil sir is an eminent faculty of English and a dedicated person towards his services and duties. I request and welcome Mohammad Jalil sir to please address the webinar. Over to Jalil sir.
Thank you, madam. I hope I am audible to all.
Yes, sir.
I am very happy to be part of this webinar being organized by Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat program. First of all, I am thankful to the principal of the college, Dr. Chandra Mukherjee ma'am, Government Degree College, Jahirabad, and also the vice principal, Sri M. Ashok, Government Degree College, Jahirabad. I am also thankful to Dr. Aisha Begum ma'am, EBSB coordinator, GDC Jahirabad, Telangana, for giving me this opportunity as a resource person in this webinar. I am also grateful to Professor Rajesh Sharma, Principal, DAV College, Ambala City, Haryana, and Vice Principal, Professor Salil Dozoy, DAV College, Ambala City, and also the EBSB coordinator of the same college, Dr. G. Garima Sumra. So I welcome all the participants, teachers, and students to this presentation. This is MD Jalil, Assistant Professor of English, Tara Government College, Autonomous Sangareddy, Telangana, India. So ma'am, now can I share my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Aisha,
sir. Yes, sir. You can share your screen, but one request is please admit new joining persons. Admit. Because
okay,
now from here you are a host. You can admit, sir.
Okay.
New joiners ko aap admit kariye.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Ma'am. So I hope now the screen is visible to all the participants.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it? Please, anyone, please confirm. Is it visible?
Yes, sir. Visible. It is visible.
Yeah. So I hope my audio and video are clear to everyone. If there is any problem in between of my presentation, please inform me so that I try to rectify it. So we are in the mid of a webinar which is being organized under the program Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat. So the topic, the presentation for this presentation is communication skills and their significance in life. So I would like to begin my presentation with a basic question. Actually, we talk a lot about communication skills, but actually here I hope all are able to see a cartoon by R.K. Lakshman, a familiar famous cartoonist in India. Just have a glance for a few seconds on the cartoon. What ideas are you getting after seeing this cartoon? Who is speaking in this cartoon? Nobody is speaking. No speaker is there. But we can understand something after seeing this cartoon. That this cartoon is telling us to wait some more time, to wait. R.K. Narayan's the promised book which had to be published. Actually, that book was not published in the given time, in the due time. So people were waiting at the time when this cartoon was published. So R.K. Lakshman in this cartoon giving the assurance to all the people who are eagerly waiting for that book that please wait for some more time and you will find all those things that are usually present in R.K. Narayan books. You will find a gentleman, a priest of a temple, a common man, a Swamiji, a policeman, a boy with a cricket bat, a young lady, a magistrate, a monkey, and a magician, everyone. Because all these characters are usually present in R.K. Narayan's books. So by this, we can understand that communication means there is no need to speak anything. There is no need to tell anything, even though we can understand the information. So that is the concept of communication. And communication always plays a vital role, an important role in our lives because it determines, it decides our life. In a way, if you see a famous scientist, perhaps the greatest scientist ever born on earth, said about his communication. While talking about communication, Albert Einstein once said that I speak to everyone, every person in the same way.
To what you have sent, to where you have sent?
A garbage man to a president of university.
Okay,
so
okay.
That tells us that the importance of communication that we should have.
No, you don't have.
Because that tells us that what we are. The communication that determines.
Just a minute, who is the Ayyappan sponsoring me? Ayyappan's brother.
Madam, please, Kiranmai madam. Sir, excuse me, sir.
Please.
Kiranmai madam, please mute your video. Mute your audio, madam. Mute your audio. Kiranmai, madam, please mute your audio.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, sir.
So, yeah, that tells that what we are in the society. So, these recent years, we have been talking a lot about many things like communication skills, presentation skills, soft skills, behavioral skills, interview skills. The students are very much involved on all these words. Actually, what basically communication skills deal with? What are what importance that lies with communication skills? Just try to see this next slide. Just have a second, just pause and ponder on this question. What is the best way of communication? Here you can observe an infant with his or her mother. When the infant wants to communicate with his mother, even though he does not know any language, any sophistication, any symbols, he is or she is able to communicate with his or her mother. Because when the infant tells something, the mother is able to understand that question or that thing, and immediately she reacts. So in this way, actually there no language involved, no symbols, no signs, no sound involved, but communication became possible between these two persons, infant and mother. So basically we have to understand that communication is a very natural process. The basic type of communication is a very natural process. We can observe this also among the animals. Animals also can communicate. The birds can also communicate. Fish also can communicate. So communication is a innate skill. We get it by our birth. A human being, a living thing, usually have that skill. Basically, when we teachers begin our presentation on communication skills in our beginning classes, especially we language teachers, we try to give an equations to make this class to look like a science class, scientific class, to give the legitimacy for our class. Here also we have a very common, very well-known, familiar equation before us. Communication skill, communication between sources, between things takes place in this way. To generate communication, there should be one source. It is generally called as a sender. So there should be a sender to generate the information, the message. When the source generates the message comes into the air. It starts its journey. It starts its traveling till it reaches the receiver. So communication is possible when these three stakeholders are there: the sender, the message, and the receiver. Is there any problem with any one of these stakeholders, then the communication cannot take place. So we have to understand these three stakeholders of communication skills very well to understand the concept of communication skills. Basically, communication skills is nothing but transferring information, sending information from one generating source to another receiving source. So there are plenty of ways to send the communication. We send communication in different ways. For example, the most used communication skill to transfer communication is language. We use language as a medium for our communication. As a civilization is constantly developing, human being has evolved with greater extent of languages. In language, while speaking something, we communicate with Sometimes while listening also, we can get some information. In the same way, while writing, by writing something, we communicate information, we pass on information. In the same way by reading. So basically, for language, when we communicate in a particular language, we use the skills like speaking, listening, and reading, writing. But there is one difference. Speaking, listening skill can be done by any person in his own mother tongue. But whereas the skills like reading and writing can be done by only the person who are literate, who are able to read and write, know the script of that language.
join Neura, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Dalil, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
आप म्यूट करिए सारे लोगों को, आप म्यूट कर सकते हैं. You can mute them. वैष्णवी, मेराजुद्दीन, तनवीर और सौभाग्य, धनलक्ष्मी, राजेंद्र कुमार, इनको म्यूट करिए. आप कर सकते हैं सर, आप होस्ट है ना?
हाँ, म्यूट करो बोलो मैडम, पूरा डिस्टर्ब हो जा रहा.
आप बात मत करो ना मेरा, आप भी म्यूट कर लो.
जी मैडम.
Okay, but I'm muting all of them. Okay. So in this way, for communication, we can use different types of skills we involve. So while we are using the skills like speaking, we should give certain care to certain things. For example, look at voice. A teacher is taking a class of 100 students, and the other side, another teacher is taking a class of 20 students. Then the voice varies from the first teacher to the second teacher. So we should be careful about our voice. The same way, volume, the sound, the pitch, especially when people are performing art, the things related to art and culture, they use the pitch because pitch has a major role in this kind of presentations. And the thing about using language, the speed. So most of the times, if we are we speak at giving pauses by breaking, that will be understandable to the listeners. So we have to give prominence to all these things. While writing also some roles, some things, they have a very crucial role in writing. For example, take grammar. Grammar is very important, especially there will be no problem with our mother tongue, but when we use English language, which is the second language for us, then we have to be very careful about grammar. For example, here I try to tell you one sentence, try to understand the sentence. Just grammar, how grammar changes the entire context, the entire situation of the whole thing. And for example, the second one, if you take the punctuation also plays a very important role in communication. For example, look at this sentence. Let us eat grandma. Let us eat grandma. If I put the punctuation mark comma after eat, its meaning let us eat comma grandma. Means I'm asking the grandma to eat, to go for lunch or dinner, whatever it may be. But if I just change the punctuation mark and I say let us comma eat grandma, then the entire meaning changes. Means let us, all of us, we will go and we will eat grandma. So just one punctuation mark costs life of a person. So very careful when we are using punctuation marks, as well as spelling. In English, spelling has a very prominent role. Very often we confuse where to use IE, EI, where to use TION, how the words end with TION, SIO, a lot of confusion. So with practice, we can learn these things. And margins, fonts, all these things constitute a very prominent role while we are communicating in the process of writing, in the process of reading. So when we are using language as a way of communication, then we should be careful on these some of these things while using them. If we get mastered against these things, they will help us in communicating very well. Not only language, we also use sometimes visuals to communicate. For example, I hope all of you are able to see one beautiful picture on your screens. So there are on the screen, there is on the picture, there is not a single sentence, not a single word, not a single even letter. But that picture is so attractive. While seeing that picture, we wanted to immediately take a holiday and to spend some time there. So this picture also communicates. So not only by the language, we also communicate through picture also. Sometimes a small picture, they contribute a large meaning, a big meaning. For example, here you have some two examples, two cartoons are there. Just have a glance for few seconds so that we can see what is the meaning of these pictures. In the first picture, though it is looking like a small cartoon, it is displaying us the life that is being faced by the people of urban areas and cities when it is constantly raining and how the situation will. So it is depicting the entire life of people who are living in urban areas. So though it is a very small piece of picture cartoon, it is telling us, it is representing, it is mirroring the entire life of the urban life. And in the second picture, in the beginning of the Corona period, young people thought like that, we can face them, there will be no problem with Corona. But actually how it is infecting the old people at home. So small picture is giving a good message and a great message impact on the society. So visual way of communication is also plays a vital role in communication. And the next one is body language. As Salil Dozois said at the beginning of our presentation, that body language is also very important. Sometimes we don't speak anything, we don't write anything, we don't draw anything, but the way we are presenting ourselves, the way we are presenting our body there, it gives the expression it provides, the attitude of the person. So body language also has a great role in communicating. So in body language, while we are using body language to show our expressions, we should be remember these things that are mentioned in this slide. Appearance, the way you look is very important. And the posture means the way you sit, the way you stand. In the classrooms, the way the students sit immediately tell the teacher whether the student is interested in class or not, whether he's paying concentration in the class or not. The position of posture tells the teacher, even though the student does not utter a single word. And stance. Stance is the way of standing, how we stand. Especially the sports people in cricket, the stance of a batsman gives a clue to the bowler how to bowl him. So stance is also very important. And eye contact, when you are addressing people, try to maintain eye contact. When most of the times, when we are not confident enough, when we are not sufficient enough, we do not maintain eye contact. When we are guilty, we do not maintain eye contact. So eye contact is also very important in body language. Dressing, the way we dress. Nowadays, we are teaching a lot to the students about dressing. When they are going to attend interviews, we tell them wear formals, you should this should be you should take care of all these things, we tell the students. So dressing is also very important. And etiquette means the way of behavior. So by seeing their behavior itself, we can understand the way the people attitude, how they are presenting themselves. So these are the things that we should remember while we are presenting ourselves before some people else. And the last important way of communication is nowadays, in recent years, social media has a very strong impact on the society in transforming the information. So in this way, majorly in these 4 ways, we are communicating with the people. We are communicating with the society by the language, by the visuals, by our body language, and by the social media. So if we focus a little bit on these type of sources, we can able to improve our communication skills. Basically, there are 3 types of communications are present for communication. The first one is called as downward communication. I try to explain this one with one example. We take an example of a college. So in college, the hierarchy will be the principal,
Jalil sir, your sound is not coming, sir. Hello, Jalil sir. Jalil sir. Hello, Jalil sir. Jalil sir. Sir's sound is not coming. Garima madam, are you hearing my sound? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Where is Jalil sir's presentation? Because he is not audible. Yes, yes. What should we do, madam? Bhavani madam.
I think he is not here.
Yes, yes.
He should rejoin.
Rejoin. Yeah, yeah. Bhavani madam, can you conclude, madam? Bhavani madam. Bhavani madam.
Aisha madam, you should call.
Oh, okay.
You should call him.
Hello.
But time is...
May I speak for a minute?
Yes, madam. Yes, please,
Aisha, madam.
Can you speak, madam, please? Please.
Yeah. So first of all, very good afternoon to all of you all.
Good afternoon.
And I would congratulate Aisha madam and Garima madam for convening this EBSD seminar. And thank you very much to MD Jalil sir for coming and explaining about communication.
Madam, continue, madam. Continue, madam. प्रिंसिपल मैडम, आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है, प्लीज आपका साउंड नहीं आ रहा है। प्रिंसिपल मैडम, आपका साउंड नहीं आ रहा है। यू आर नॉट ऑडिबल मैडम।
Aisha madam, are we not able to join the sir again?
Please?
Are we not able to join the sir again in the webinar?
हाँ.
Whether sir will be able to join or it is concluded?
अभी मैं सर को बात कर रही हूँ। अभी मैडम चंद्रा मुखर्जी मैडम, हमारे प्रिंसिपल मैडम बात कर रहे थे, फिर पता नहीं क्या हुआ। मैडम का साउंड
आवाज नहीं आ रहा है। हाँ जी।
हाँ, आवाज नहीं आ रही मैडम। मैं अभी मैडम को कॉल कर रही हूँ। हेलो मैडम जी, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही मैडम। अच्छा अच्छा, ऐसा है। जी जी जी। Jalil sir, you have admitted sir now. You have joined. Please continue your PPT PowerPoint presentations. But your sound is not coming, sir. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. Sorry, unmute yourself.
Yeah, madam. Now I unmuted myself.
Yeah, yeah,
I hope now I'm able to.
Yeah, you are audible, sir.
Sorry for the disturbance during
Yes.
this. Net connection was not proper, so that
Yes,
I
sir,
lost
yes.
the connection. Again, I resumed it. I hope, can I continue the presentation, ma'am?
Yes, sir, you can continue.
But I think I cannot share the screen now.
Okay.
Is it possible to share the
Can
screen
I
on behalf?
Can I share your screen, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Sir, your slide is here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So in this way, we will have social media has a large impact, a greater impact on our lives to communicate. So please, next slide, ma'am.
Sir, upward communication.
After downward communication in colleges, we sometimes will have upward communication also. Means from the students, from the stakeholders of that institution also we take some information, so that the communication passes from the lower cadres to the upper cadres. So it is called as upward communication. And the next type of communication is called as horizontal communication. Ma'am, can you move the slide, please? Yeah, horizontal communication, the next one, ma'am. The horizontal communication takes place between colleagues and the peer groups. Especially students learn a lot of things by this horizontal communication, because peer learning has a great role in our learning process. And we also we usually try to prefer horizontal communication, because there we have a lot of scope. We can express our results totally. We have a lot of liberty, freedom. So horizontal type of communication is most preferred by people. So in this way, communication sometimes it is upward communication, sometimes it is downward communication, and sometimes it is horizontal communication. So our role also changes according to the type of communication. So we should be us habituated towards that communication in which we are involved. The next one.
Sir, excuse me, sir. अगर
Yes,
मीटिंग ऑफ हो गया है तो फिर से रिजॉइन हो जाइए सर, वही लिंक पर, उसी लिंक पर,
मैडम,
सेम लिंक
ओके मैम,
फिर से रिजॉइन हो जाइए। अगर 40 मिनट्स हो गए, कंप्लीट हो गए तो ये ऑटोमेटिक बंद हो जाता है।
Okay, so this instruction is applicable to all the participants also.
Yes, yes, yes. All the participants should join. You can join.
Okay, ma'am.
Same link, same ID, and same password. Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Next one, ma'am. But when we